Okay, now that we have our parameter in the model and we've now entered it into the variables, so it's actually being called on in the variables, um, let's play around with it a bit just to get familiar with it, see if there's any bugs in it, and we'll go from there. I'm going to just click on that, drag that up slightly. Okay, so first let's try changing this. So if we make the social distance aggressivity 0, that's going to shift our alternate transmission rate to the regular transmission rate. And as we would expect, it moved the curve and that just becomes our regular curve again. If we make this like half aggressive measures, it's pushing that it's pushing the infected population out, but it's not really doing that much for us. If we move this to like let's say 0.9. Oh, sorry. That's how I manually entered the transmission rate. Make this 0.9. That's going to push it out further. If we make this a full 1, it pushes it out further. So it's simply pushing out our date at which people become infected. We can also play around with this. We can make the number of interventions higher. Let's make that 10. Let's make that 15. You can see that that's pushing out as well the date that this peak really starts to rise. Now let's make this 18. So right now we have the mean infectious sick period is 18 days. So let's make this 20. 18 days. So here you can see that we have no new infections. This is the number of infections. We've got no new infections on day 15. By day 35, we still have no new infections, but then it jumps up here, which is a little bit weird because with an 18-day infectious sick period, if you count out 18 days from there, there should be no sick people, so there should be no more infections in the population. Everyone should be healed. So all the people that are sick here should move into the recovered column after 18 days. So I'm just going to put this here. Be easier to show us. So 18 days, you can see a little count going up down here. It shows you. So by day 32, there should be no new infections in the population. Everyone that was infected should move to the recovered population because their last exposure was on day 14. That is not the case though. So we're going to have to make a workaround to get that to work in the model. So that will be the next video.